So ever since I've started this channel, I keep getting these recurring dreams where all of my favorite YouTubers are bullying me, and they just kind of like alternate which one's bullying me like per night, and it's really cute. And so most people would probably take this as a sign that it's their subconscious telling them to delete their channel and never go on the internet again. But if years of therapy have taught me anything, it's that I can't even trust my own subconscious anyway. So I'm just gonna ignore that and get on with the video. Welcome. Happy V-Day. No, it's okay, we're just friends. I just wanted to say sorry for this white blur on the side of the screen. I didn't realize it was there until I was editing, and honestly, it's probably the napkin holder that I use as a tripod for my phone because I'm too lazy to buy a real tripod. So yeah, sorry, just try to ignore that. Thanks. As you may be able to see, I am still sick, which is why this is probably going up after Valentine's Day or like towards the end of Valentine's Day. Today we will be celebrating the love between Nicolas Cage and the Declaration of Independence. Now, I just wanted to say that this is a love that transcends age. It transcends time. It transcends geography. If you haven't seen National Treasure, then you need to pause this video right now and go watch National Treasure and then come back, because only after you've seen that film start to finish will you understand the true love that Nicolas Cage feels for the Declaration of Independence. And I mean, you might be like, oh, I just want a guy who pays for parking on a Sunday. Me, I just want someone who loves me the way Nick Cage loves the Declaration of Independence. Actually, I'm fine being single. So today, I will be throwing a party to celebrate the love between these two. And this party will consist of three things. It will consist of a decorating segment, it will consist of a baking segment, and it will consist of an activity segment. So please stay tuned if you're at all interested in any of those things. Let us begin. And I mean, obviously first, I'm going to place the guests of honor. And if not, we will adjust. Now let's do some balloons and some streamers. I would say that my parents are going to come home and be worried about me, but I already go to therapy for 9 hours a week, so I'll do the streamers first. Thank you, that's a good idea. It's only a matter of time before I rip all of the paint off of my parents' walls, and then they get mad at me and never let me film a YouTube video again. Now let's do some balloons. Maybe 2 of each color. That seems good. Or maybe 1 of each color. Would 2 be distracting? Oh no, did my camera fall? Son of a nutcracker! When did it fall? Frick. Ew! Don't fall down. No, do not fall down. Stay. I don't have time for buffoonery today. She's decorated. Oh no, it fell! Damn it! During the next segment, we will be baking a cake to celebrate the love of Nicolas Cage and the Declaration of Independence. You will be needing, will you actually be doing this? No, I'm gonna snap and then we're gonna get all the ingredients. Okay. That was stupid. Now, let's make some cake. Oh, first we have to preheat the oven. Son of a Marrow, you must preheat the oven. Cam and Colin. 350 for glass pan. It might be locked because we have to lock our cat out of the oven. That wasn't what it sounded like. Okay, honestly, I'm already upset because I hate electric mixers, but this is just gonna be what it is. How am I already dirty? Dang it! Number 1, heat the oven. Check! Number 2, mix cake mix, water, oil, and eggs in a large bowl with mixer on medium speed or beat vigorously by hand for 2 minutes, pour into pan. Okay, cake, yay! Okay, oh, I hated that, that was disgusting. Okay. First, you'll add the cake mix into. I like to waft so that I can smell it without huffing it. Learned that in chemistry class. It's the only thing I learned in chemistry class, actually. So you need to add 1 1/4 cup of water. So here is 1 cup, and then I'm gonna go back and add a quarter. Close enough. Then the oil, this is 1/2 cup of vegetable oil, I think. Canola oil, I don't know, some icky oil. And 3 eggs, okay. So like here's the thing, I'm really bad at cracking eggs, and if there are shells in this, I might cry. If anyone actually knows how to crack an egg, let me know in the comments below, because all I know how to do is to smack it with a butter knife and then break it open and pray that too many shell pieces don't fall out. So let's just, here, I'll show you my method, then you can let me know how incorrect it is. Oh, frick. It didn't even go through. I want to see where that egg just went. Okay. Okay, one. That's okay. I'll put them in this little bag. I love that. Two. Ow! Oh. Hold on. No! Don't want shell in my cooking. 3. No shells, no shells, no shells. Okay, so there were obviously quite a few shells in there, but we're going to pretend that that did not happen. When you try best, but you don't succeed. Beat on medium speed for 2 minutes. Okay, so I'm using my phone to film this, so I'm just going to count 2 minutes in my head. Okay, the problem is it says mix in large bowl with mixer on medium speed or beat vigorously by hand for 2 minutes. But the 2 minutes doesn't say if it's attached to the beat vigorously or the by hand. So I don't know if I was supposed to only do this on, So I don't know if I was supposed to beat this on medium speed or if I was supposed to beat this on medium speed for 2 minutes. The hiccups. If that's a misplaced modifier, I'm going to be really pissed. Okay. I haven't gone to the doctor yet because although I'm a hypochondriac, I'm also scared of doctors. It's this cute little thing I have going on. Ooh, is there snot on my face? Disgusting. I can't believe I didn't make a cooking by the book joke. What kind of a sick person am I? Now she goes in the pan. It smells like Play-Doh, but maybe that's just, I'm sick. Oh, the oven's ready. My mama calls, say you on TV, some shit don't break. Ever since I was young, I did it all. And the summer was young, da-da-da-da-da-da. Now they always say congratulations. Work so hard. I would sample the batter to taste it, but it says, do not eat raw cake batter. No coma la masa para pastel cruda. So we ain't gonna do that. I'm sorry, we're not gonna do that. I don't use the word ain't. That's incorrect grammar. Okay, I'm gonna try to do this with one hand and not break everything. Okay. Oh, there we go. Do you want some too? 30 to 35. What? I think my dad is gonna be home soon and we haven't even done the craft, let alone decorated the cake. So I'm just gonna put all of this in the sink and I'll probably get yelled at, but c'est la vie. Now, for the craft, you will be needing a lemon, a knife, a cutting board, paper, cotton swabs. Oh, also you're gonna need a hairdryer. I forgot to say that. If you haven't guessed by now, we will be recreating the iconic scene where Nicolas Cage and Dr. Chase find, actually that's not her name in the movie. I mean, that is her name in the movie. Son of a bitch. We will be recreating the craft time where Nicolas Cage finds a secret message hidden on the Declaration of Independence. It's like the moment they first look into each other's eyes. No, I'm kidding. I know what that moment is. That's when they're casing the joint. Okay, so first, in order to do this craft activity, I need my puffer, jeez. Okay, so you need to take one lemon and cut it in half. And, okay, now, just like squeeze it. So here's the thing, you're supposed to get like a bowl to squeeze it into. I'm just gonna squeeze it onto this little plate. I mean cutting board. Okay, I haven't like done a copy of this, so I don't actually know if it's gonna work or not. This one can be from Nicholas to the Declaration, so I'm just gonna put from. Okay, so we're gonna let that dry, and now I'm going to do another one. I'm gonna use the hairdryer on the messages later so that we can see what they say. Do you remember the scene in the movie where they're in that like underground elevator shaft and Nicolas Cage is like holding onto Abigail Chase's hand and he's like, "Hey, Dr. Chase, I don't know if I want to drop you or not, but the Declaration's right there." And then he's like, so instead of just like saving this hot girl, I'm gonna save the Declaration. And then he does. And he also saves her, but the Declaration was his top priority. And it just, wow. Like, his priorities are sorted. But then also, Abigail Chase said that she would have done the same thing for him. So, I think they might be ready. Like that moment in the movie where there's so much sexual tension and he and Abigail are like, we're not doing that. So this worked really well in the movie, and it doesn't seem to be working as well right here, and I'm a little bit upset about it. You know, also though, it said that if you hold it over an open flame, it will work, so maybe if we do it with a candle. My friend got me this for my birthday. It smells like almond macarons. Or macaroons, however you pronounce them. I think that macaroon is the pronunciation for the coconut ones, and macaron is the French ones with the almond flour and the cream in the middle, but I'm also not 100% sure, so. If this catches on fire, we do have a fire extinguisher. So far, nothing. Oh! It started! Do I have to almost burn the paper? I don't love that. Can you imagine them doing this with the actual Declaration of Independence, just holding it up over a flame to see if there's a map on it? That sucked. You can't read anything and I'm sweating. Would you believe I have a college degree? You know, I also saw that you could try it over the stove. That seems worse though. I mean, desperate times. Okay, we're gonna try it over the stove. Okay, this is on 4, which is pretty much medium. I don't want it to catch on fire. Oh, whoa, wait. This kind of seems like a ransom note now that I do it, and it's a little bit creepier than I thought it would be. That's not bad. If I make the fire alarm go off, can you imagine me having to explain this to the poor fireman? From Declaration to Nick. You may have stolen me. I think that's supposed to say but. There it is. Was that on fire? Shit. Okay. You may have stolen me, but I stole your heart. It's also possible that this is upside down. There's really no way to tell. Shit. Oh, it was upside down. Oh, okay. I might have messed it up. I hope the carbon paper doesn't give off toxic fumes whenever you burn it. Oh my god. OCD intensifies. So that means we have to check the cake. Okay, this is from Nick to Big D. And it says, "You are my national treasure." Wow. What excellent Valentines. What palpable love. Cam and Colin. Oh. We don't have toothpicks, so I'm using a fork. Oh, clean, she's done. By the way, this cake is for my mom because she's my Valentine. So far, I would say this party is a smashing success. Now we can update our decorations while we wait for the cake to cool. I hope this doesn't look like a serial killer's den, because I just watched the Ted Bundy tapes and that was so creepy. The scary thing about the Ted Bundy tapes was the part whenever he was like pretending to be like some disabled man so that women would help him and then he could kidnap them and kill them. So now basically you just can't help people anymore, so that kind of sucks. But what you gonna do? Always clean up unless you want your parents to hate you. Now we decorate.